Hi, I'm Lisa Niven Kelly, founder of Beeducation, and today I'm going to show you how to accurately measure your metal by using our wire gauge and our millimeter gauge. Let's start with the wire gauge. I've got some wire here as well as some sheet metal and a sterling blank that I sort of might know what the gauge is on these, but I want to know for sure, so I'm going to test with this guy. Let me first get a close-up here and show you what these different numbers mean. Let's use this one for example. That .032 at the top refers to inches. So this gap outside here is .032 of an inch. It's also 20 gauge if you need to refer to it in gauges. That's the number just below that. And the bottom number is millimeters. So .812 refers to how thick in millimeters this outside gap is. So this is my 20 gauge gap. So let's start with these two pieces of sheet metal here. So I've got a piece of copper sheet metal here. I am going to put it in these notches, slide it in from the outside until it fits. Doesn't fit there, doesn't fit there. It does fit there. And so I know that this sheet is 24 gauge because I can see it right there next to that slot. So how about this sterling heart? Is it 24 gauge? Nope. It's not 22 gauge. Let's try up here. There we go. So it is 20 gauge. This gauge works the same for wire, so I just want to slip it in the outside slots here. Not a 20 gauge. 18. Yep. So it fits into this outside spot here. That means this wire is 18 gauge. So you'd use this tool for measuring things like, say, this mandrel I have here. Put it in here and squeeze the tool right down on it. And this line right here, let's see, this line right here is going to tell you how to read the millimeters. So starting from this line back here, I'm going to count out 1, 2, 3. That's exactly where it's lined up. So this mandrel is 3 millimeters thick. Up here in inches, this is your reference line up here. So it looks like it's 1/8 of an inch. If I wanted to measure this piece of rectangle wire, I could see by squeezing here that it is 1 millimeter thick. You see that down there? And I could measure it this direction to see that it's 7 millimeters wide.